Hey guys, well, I wasn't initially going to do anything today as I've not been feeling well, but I don't know if you can hear any of the noise that's going on in the background, but apparently my neighbors have decided that tonight is the night to throw a party, and the bass has been rattling my wall for the last hour or so, and they keep shouting over their music, and I'm just wondering if they realize that they can just turn the music down a little bit if they want to talk like normal human beings, but it doesn't seem to matter how many complaints I make, how many noise complaints I file with the landlady. They're just going to keep being noisy. And right now, this is just me venting. I need to get this out because I am cranky. I've had a migraine for the last 3 hours. I feel like garbage. And no one cares. Absolutely no one cares. So I can hear them shouting and gossiping and screaming every so often over whatever it is they're doing in there. And I'm just done. I'm done with all of this. It's not fair that I have to keep quiet and they decide to be noisy at least 4 times a week for an excessive amount of time. The last time I filed a noise complaint, they rage quit and they just left the apartment and went somewhere else. So why can't they just do that tonight? Oh, I know why. Because the landlady hasn't talked to them yet. Which is the big problem about having the landlady being so far away from the actual property. But whatever. I'm looking to move soon, so that's awesome. Anyways, I guess we can talk about new updates. I finally got my new computer. I have a new microphone, I have a new headset, I have a new webcam, which I'm still a bit anxious about being on camera, but we're going to change that eventually. I don't know. I was going to continue Arkham Origins, but between point A and point B, swapping everything between the two computers, my save games did not restore properly through Steam, so I would have to start the entire game over, and I'm not exactly keen on doing that. I just finished Sally Face episode 4, which I'm still a bit emotionally wrecked, and I want episode 5 now, please, Mr. Gabry. I'm probably going to try to start Life is Strange 2. Well, I'd have to do the Captain Awesome episode first, just to make things flow pretty normally, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to mentally go through the different things that I want to do. I know that most of the games I'm playing, everybody else has already played already, and my channel is still really small. I'm not exactly expecting a ton of people to be interested in what I'm doing at the moment. I'm still getting comfortable with things, getting used to things, and getting new equipment, which would make things easier on me as far as what games I'm able to play, since now everything will run a lot more smoothly. 16 gigs of RAM absolutely helps, by the way. So yeah, nice new setup, trying to see what all I can do. Really wish I could move, like, right now. It'd be nice to have a room where I could dedicate everything just to recording, so I don't have to worry about the cats making noise in the background and having to be too quiet, and I could set up padding on the walls so that I can actually use my microphone and not have everything echo, which I don't know if it's as easy to tell with this microphone or not, but with my old mic, the echo in this apartment, since it's a loft apartment, was just absolutely atrocious. You could hear literally just duplicates of everything that I was saying, just because of how high the walls are and how high the ceiling is and how empty the walls are. So I don't know, unless I make some portable padding or whatever for my microphone, I might not be using it too much. I've been trying to set up my Twitch account so that I can use it and stream a bit more properly, make it a little bit more fancy, so maybe I'll actually want to use it. Oh, my neighbors are thumping around again. I wonder if they're going somewhere else. Nope, I can still hear the music. It's always hard to tell. Always hard to tell. Like I said, I have no script when it comes to these things. I'm just mumbling and rambling on for who knows how long. I don't know. Just trying to get my thoughts out into the world at this point. It's kind of a audio diary sort of thing. I'm trying to get back into writing, trying to get back into gaming pretty regularly. Working on making things look more personalized, I guess. And I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get some of my friends involved too, because I'm not very good at doing commentary just on my own. I don't really do well just talking to myself. If I have some people watching my stream and talking to me, like over Skype or Discord or something like that, and something I can bounce my ideas off of, it might be a little easier. There's also FaceRig, which has different ways I can do these 3D caricatures and maybe have a face, even if it's not my face, for some of these audio diaries. It's really hard to focus with the neighbors being so noisy. Which is another reason why I haven't been doing a lot of commentary lately. It's really hard to tell when they're home. I don't want to be too loud, even though they're being too loud. Because, I kind of sound a little insane in here talking to myself. And it's like, I really don't want to hear their music, but I don't have much of a choice unless I have my headphones on at all times, and I can't do that if I have a migraine. I have to use the big over-ear headphones, and it just gives me an even worse headache because it mushes my glasses into the sides of my head. But I guess, all things considered, it could be worse. I could be homeless. That'd be pretty bad. I haven't had to sleep in my car for a long time. Let's not do that again. I don't know. This is kind of going on a little long at this point, and I'm really just rambling and doing a lot of complaining, but I do have some plans for the site and for things that I want to do with the channel, and it's just a matter of getting myself into a more comfortable state, in a more comfortable place, and make sure my setup is just the way I want it, so that I'm not worrying about every other little thing around me the entire time I'm trying to work. And just looking at OBS and looking at the microphone, it is definitely picking up the bass from my neighbors. Even if you guys can't hear it, the thumping is going through the bottom of my microphone, and it is picking up. This is what I have to deal with almost on a daily basis here, and I'm getting tired of it. If my voice sounds a little off, I've been sick for the last 2 days, and a bit more cranky than usual. I can't focus on anything. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can put up a poll or something and see what games anyone wants me to play. I would finish Arkham Origins, but at this point, I'm just so frustrated with it. I don't want to play the whole game over again. My God, they're so loud. Can you hear that? Even the visualizer on my screen is picking up. The walls here are so thin. Oh well, I'll see what I can do. I've got to find something to do at this point. I'm going to go crazy. It's too damn quiet in here. This is just nuts. This is insane. I'm going to have to edit this because I keep going quiet. I'm listening to everything that's going on around me and it's driving me nuts. Back on topic. What was the topic? Was there even a topic? I think they're leaving. Someone's leaving. It'd be nice if it was them going somewhere else. I hate this place. I don't know. I'll get back to you guys later, I guess. I'm going to try and see what I can do. I mean, I would really like to do commentary more often, but I can't even focus on streaming properly most of the time here because it's just, I'm either trying to be quiet so that I don't disturb my neighbors or I'm being disturbed by my neighbors. I genuinely can't stand living here anymore, and I've got to find somewhere else to go. Oh well. If you're really brokenhearted that I'm not continuing Arkham Origins, just let me know, and if I get enough feedback on it, then I'll just play through it again and try to start up recordings from where I left off. As it stands, I'm probably going to give up on it because I just can't keep doing it. I can't go through the entire game over again, and I wouldn't be able to guarantee that I have everything exactly the way it was the first time because there's so much free roaming in that game. It's insane. Plus all the side missions, the additional like item pickups from the Riddler and everything like that. There's just so many different things that I have to do in that game, and it's hard to make sure that I have everything covered. I keep checking my phone, and of course no text back from my landlady. Oh well, whatever. It's gotten quiet again, and I'm gonna see what I can do about my channel, see what I can play next. Might start Captain Awesome, just since now that I know my computer can actually run it, and since it can actually run Life is Strange 2, I did test both games to make sure that everything run properly. So that's at least a plus. Yeah, it's been about 13 minutes of me just rambling on about nothing at this point. I don't know. I don't expect anybody to actually sit through these. This is mostly just for me. This is for me to get my thoughts out. So, y'all have a good night, and if you have any ideas on what you would like for me to play, or if you have any suggestions, anything like that, just leave them in the comments on one of my videos, or you can drop by my Twitter, which I've got it linked above. I'm probably going to add like a little link here on the video too, but anyways, you'll have my Twitter, you have my Instagram, just there's plenty of ways for you to get in touch with me. So I'll see you guys later.